in the gates. Another night. Let's get straight to it. I must say, this is a stream due to the fact that they're not gonna have this for long. Let's get into it. I ain't played this game in mad long, though I do have it. You can see internet quality is kind of trash. I remember when I got PS3 on this game. Yeah, this is a classic right here, man.
The Chimeran threat began in Russia. The origin of the virus is unknown, but its effects were devastating and swift. In the 1930s, reports of biological experiments began leaking out of Russia. Then reports of villages destroyed overnight. Then entire cities. We feared the Russians had developed a weapon of unparalleled power. The truth was far worse. The Chimeras stayed sealed within Russia for over a decade. Then, in 1949, they launched an attack that overwhelmed all of Europe in a matter of weeks. For several months we thought England was safe. But in October of 1950, the Chimera burrowed under the Channel. We had prepared for them, but in 3 months' time, the war was lost. We abandoned the cities to the Chimera and retreated to scattered military bases and outposts. The Chimera had won. On July the 11th, 1951, the Americans launched an assault on the eastern coast of England. On the second wave of that assault was a sergeant named Nathan Hale. The actions of that soldier have become a matter of both scrutiny and myth. What follows are the known events of his life from July 11th to July the 14th, the day he was last seen. Soldiers had no idea what they would soon be facing. The US government had sealed its borders in 1950. Radio waves and newspapers became state property. Only the highest levels of their government knew the truth. The operation was an exchange. The Americans were bringing supplies and tanks into York. We were giving them our one secret weapon, something we could offer that they couldn't build themselves. I was the commander of the convoy team that was to meet the US soldiers. We were ambushed in Manchester on the way to the rendezvous. There was no way to warn the Americans. They were on their own in York, fighting an enemy they knew nothing about. We never learnt exactly what happened there. All we know is that Nathan Hale was the sole survivor.
Go! Go! Go!
Gauntlet, Operation Deliverance, York, England. Yeah, this guy right here is the truth. He's a slept-on character when it comes to Sony protagonists. A lot of people are begging for this game to come back, but the fact that, PlayStation don't have any first person games much like that, and the ones that do come out are they're just like, how can I say it? Like PvP service games and everything like that. It's like whatever happened to the old campaigns we used to have. These joints used to be competing with Call of Duty and all of that, even if it's a monster game and everything. The story on this game is amazing as well. Now, it's been a minute since I played this game, and this is streaming. Look at this.
Getting out of here!
It could cut off any
Okay,
minute.
sir, your squad, go now! You're with me, let's go!
All right.
What the hell is it?
Fire. That's some PlayStation 3. Did I do that to my dog? I'm sorry, bro. See, there's some things that they could fix. And like the aiming for one, I gotta click R3 to zoom. PlayStation 3. First game. They talking about taking this off of PlayStation Plus. That must mean that Insomniac got something in the works, hopefully. I really do hope. Because I know I wanted to play this on a Plus eventually, on stream. But now that they're taking it off, I'm kind of rushing to do so. Resistance 2 is the one that really is. This one is fire. But like I said, I ain't played this in so many years. I ain't played it since 2007.
His air support, goodbye! They've got enough on us! Lightner, target the hostiles on the balcony!
Ouch. This guy over here shooting me in the corner. Oh, that's how I got. Ouch. Take one more bullet. I'm on the I'm on Discord and everything like that. She said she's doing the shit. I gotta be careful. I remember this part. Just give me some health. I know they be having health in like specific places and everything, like, so I can't really say much. They killed them. I think there's help up here. I remember this area too. Ouch. Oh.
They've got enough on us! Lightner! Target the hostiles on the balcony! Reloading.
Look at this guy. I don't think he get help until he actually what happens to him next. Yeah, I have to wait until next stage to heal. Gotta love it. Sensitivity ain't helping. Did I hit him? No. That right drop. Guidelines of conduct in foreign territory. You are now ambassadors of your country. Remember the chain of command. All intelligence is reported to your superior officer. If there are no U.S. officers present, keep it to yourself. It is impolite to criticize your host. It is militarily stupid to criticize your allies. Remember the basic security rule: name, rank, serial number only. Over here, hearing footsteps. Oh yeah, that's when you get the other gun, their gun. That's crazy. I was there for the day one PlayStation 3. The Bullseye is the Premiering main battle rifle. It has a rapid cyclic rate and high damage capability. Pressing L1 fires a homing tag. Once the foe is marked, the tag will draw the bullseye primary fire. Skillful placement of the tag allows entire magazines of ammunition to be placed on a target from the safety of cover. It is also very effective against fast-moving targets. That's what they was hitting me with. There's nothing over there. Knew I didn't have enough health anyway.
More up ahead! Get back!
Ugh. Them things do not die.
More up ahead! Get back!
Ain't my fault I don't get no health. Oh, really? See, I was meant to go. 11/7/51. Line medic observations. Creatures entered through the airway. Some remain outside to mend injuries. Injuries are self-inflicted bruises and lacerations. Victims compulsively try to tear the creatures out of themselves. Comatose state, no pain response, rapid, shallow breathing, static pupils, feverish temperature, profuse sweating, dehydration appears, inevitable if they remain where they lay. Enemies sometimes kill outright, other times infects bodies, leaving them comatose. Found two uninfected corpses with the flesh almost entirely eaten away. Infected bodies are left alone. Yeah, the things that they do on this game is wickedly nasty. It's this one stage and everything where like bodies are all just egged up. Did it not blow up again? This game introduced us to the PS3. I was there. That's crazy. They call it the bugs, I think. That was wild.
Captain, you seeing this? What the hell is that?
No one knows exactly how Hale was infected by the Chimeran virus. Our only clue is a journal entry recovered from the body of a US medic. It says that he encountered a number of comatose soldiers in a dry creek bed. One of the soldiers, a sergeant, suddenly woke up. Unlike the other soldiers, his body had no wounds at all. The sergeant refused any kind of medical examination, insisting on catching up to the rest of the company. If that sergeant was in fact Nathan Hale, then he remains the only known person to wake up after being infected. Whether the Chimeran virus mutated within him, or whether his body had an innate resistance to it, remains a mystery.
Yeah, that the Resistance Fall of Man, classic game right there. I definitely hope that we do see that game get ported onto the PS5, get a remaster, anything, you know. We've been begging for it. Those are the kind of games we need and all that, you know. I wonder how that was as far as on the stream and playing it. It played pretty well. But just streaming and everything, that was pretty shocking how good that was. I gotta admit. Now, yeah, that's off of the PS Plus streaming. You know, the PS3 classics. You can't download them. I just think that, man, they should do something more with PS3 for sure. Like PS3 gets slept on heavily. But as far as, you know, like games getting taken off, it's surprising to see that Resistance is one of them. But yeah, you know, PS3 is a era that I hope that we get to see more of when it comes down to remasters, because playing Oblivion just brought me back to those days and everything like that. Now, is there anything I think I should mess around with, or is it up for the night? I guess I'll keep this on its own thing. But who knows? I'll mess around, stream something else again. I might stream another episode eventually. I know they're taking it off, so I would have to mess around and play it through the PS3 or something like that. But in the meanwhile, get your money, people. Stay litty at all times. Mega 6 star out the gates. That was lit seeing Resistance Fall of Man after all of these years and everything. But hopefully they don't erase it from us completely. Peace out, gang.